Alright, let's go over some basic battery testing for a hybrid battery. This is an '07 hybrid. It's got I believe they're Panasonic nickel alloy batteries. There is 35 of these batteries here. So this is a $40 battery system analyzer from Harbor Freight. It's about $40. And I just went down through there and tested every other one so that I didn't have to switch cables back and forth because the batteries are alternating. And then right here, it's going to give you your status. And there's three numbers you want to look at. This cold cranking amps, 544, that's kind of on the medium side of the readings that I got. And the 551 is a little bit on the higher side of the readings that I got, while 7.7 being kind of a medium number. I found 6 batteries in this particular setup that I was not pleased with. So we've got 544, 7.7, and then 5.5 ohms. Let's jump down here to a battery that I know tested not well. I marked the batteries that didn't test too well. I made a list and wrote them all down. Give it just a second. So, the battery health on here, I don't know if that's a reliable status or not, but it says it's 72%. I believe this battery is bad. It's less than 500 cold cranking amps on this meter, below 7 volts, and then over 6.6 ohms. And those are bad numbers all the way around. One of the best batteries I had, if we jump all the way down to the end down here, and I think there's multiple ways you could fix this. I just bought some reconditioned ones off of eBay. We will be putting those in. That can be a separate video. I think if you could find a used battery, you could absolutely piece this back together. It's not quite as scary as the internet would lead you to believe. Be careful with the battery when you're hooking and unhooking it out of the vehicle, but these are only 7 volts apiece. So be smart. Don't touch them together. So this one, I have over 500 cold cranking amps, 573. And then I'm currently showing 7.6 volts and 5.2 on the ohms. The lower the ohms, the better. The higher the voltage, higher the cold cranking amps, the better. And you want them to be relatively paired down through the list. But I had a block here of bad cells, and I think I've got one over here, somewhere around 20. But that's the results that I had, and I simply checked it with this $40 Harbor Freight battery system analyzer, and it was super simple. It takes a few minutes because every time you put it on, you have to go through the test, but not too bad. Easy enough. Even I can do it.